Welcome back here on this Friday. The snow is moving out, but we're left with a bit of a wintry scene for many areas of the valley. This is a look near Crary, North Dakota in Ramsey County. At least the sun is shining. Even though it's not very warm, our sun angle is still pretty decent in October, so hopefully we'll start to melt at least a little bit of the snow that fell over the last 24 to 48 hours. Right now here in Fargo, the sun is trying to peek out. You can see a little bit there, 30 degrees. It feels like 18 with that wind out of the west at 17 miles per hour. Grand Forks still seeing some flakes and flurries, still fairly overcast, 27. Feels like 15 with wind out of the west at 15 miles per hour. Temperatures are quote unquote warmest to the east, upper 20s to low 30s. The warmest spot in our area, Baudette, at 35 degrees. Out east, we're seeing temperatures generally in the low to mid 20s. A little colder in central North Dakota, but the snowpack is also higher, where some places saw a little over a foot of snow. Factor in the wind chill, even though our wind isn't strong. Feels like 8 in Minot and Devil's Lake. Feels like 11 in Oaks. So a chilly way to wrap up our work week. The snow continues to move out. Still just a couple of flurries that are still lingering. But through the rest of this evening, we can expect cloud cover to decrease from the west to the east. So a little peak of sunshine here or there before the sun sets here in just a couple of hours. And overnight, we are looking quite cold. Temperatures dipping into the teens by tomorrow morning. Partly cloudy skies to start our day. In and out of clouds throughout the afternoon, but into the mid-afternoon hours, seeing a little bit more sun, a few more clouds down to the south and to the east. Overall, not a bad looking day. It's just going to be chilly for our Halloween, as some folks call it, the weekend celebrating Halloween activities since Halloween's on a Tuesday. This is 5 o'clock temperatures, 20s to low 30s, and then partly cloudy in the evening before more clouds increase late. So here's a snapshot overview of our, as I said, Halloween. Highs tomorrow, 20s and 30s, bone chilling, and you probably can't see it on air, but I have some bone skeleton earrings. I'll post a picture on social media to celebrate our Halloween. Sunday, temperatures the 20s and 30s as well, still frighteningly cold. So here's a snapshot of temperatures around the region tomorrow afternoon. This is 4 o'clock, 30 Saturday, or excuse me, Bemidji and Detroit Lakes, 29 in Roseau, 23 Langdon, 28 in Jamestown. Sunday, temperatures are going to be pretty similar. 22 Langdon, 27 Valley City, 31 in Fergus Falls. And this cold air mass that is starting to push in, it's going to stay with us for several days. This graphic here pushes us out into the middle of next week. But here's a look at those temperatures. Teens in the morning for several days. The coldest morning comes on Wednesday. That's November 1st. And then temperatures moderate just a little bit into the low 40s for the first week of November.
Not a lot of a warm up, but a little bit of a warm up there. Takes some of the edge off.
Yeah, and aside from a few flakes here and there, no more snowstorms in the forecast.
Quiet
now.
forecast. Thanks, Summer.